me a sec. Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Just a sec. Jeez. Oh, just chill out. Just chill out, man. Why are you rushing me? Why are you rushing me? Oh, there we go. That's the link I needed. Just... And now I am here. Oh, my tags have Godot instead of Godot. Godot. Godot, please. Godot. Godot engine. Yes. Done. Excellent. Let's jump right into it before someone throws me off track. And I also need to turn down the music, I realize, because I had it that loud while I was calculating my capital gains tax for this tax year. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. I am now going to create my little upgrade grabber. The upgrade grabber. I know. How are you? Oh, hello, Grace from Z24PL. Yes, it's been a fucking while, hasn't it? I have not existed for the longest time, and then I started existing. You don't have an account on Twitch. That's okay, because if you are a degenerate and have an ad block, you can watch it on YouTube with no ads. So smart, but don't do it. That's a really, really bad thing. But hello, how are you? Yeah, look, I have not been on the YouTube side of things for such a bloody long time, and I haven't even done any of my like animating things in a good long while. But most of my everything has been taken up with work, but that's now not a thing at the moment. I am currently in between jobs. I do have a job lined up for me in October, but I've got a whole bunch of things that I got to plan before that point, and so this is kind of just like an extra thing that I'm doing as well. Holy shit, deja vu! What the fuck? Like just this screen here that I'm seeing, and then talking about the things, but anyway. And it's specifically the text here, and then the text, the yellow text here, and then the squares there. Bro, my brain is offline. But yes, it is a kind of job that requires me to have a security clearance, and I don't want to jeopardize it. It is nothing to do with anything that I'm doing online or have done in the past. So, I require a security clearance, and that is all I'm saying of it, and all I have said of it. And the nature of... Yes, I do have ads now, Mr. Phelps Lamp Music on Twitch. I was talking to someone else on YouTube, so the Twitch chat is not updated on that way, but yes, I do have ads on Twitch. I have officially done the affiliate thing, which I'm not a fan of, having ads. But, you know, if you just happen to have, like, an ad block that works, which, again, not a good idea. I don't advocate for it. But the ad block that I use is uBlock on Firefox. It's just an extension. And I have had a lot of people say that it works really well on YouTube. And if you check out my Discord link below, which you're already in my Discord channel, Mr. Phelps Lamp Music, and have a look at the YouTube link that I've also supplied, if your ad block that you have installed because you're a bad person works on YouTube, you can watch the content and also have the Twitch running if you want to support me on Twitch. But that also means that you won't get the ads that Twitch forces upon people, because I have this affiliate status, which again, I'm not the biggest fan of. But you know what? It is as it is. It is as it is, and that's all I can be. Anyway, I can see the slow march of, yeah. Definitely don't indulge yourself on that. It's a bad idea, because again, ads are important. Ads are very important. But yeah, so that is a thing you can do, or don't do. Definitely don't do. But anyway, I am going to be creating my little player grabber thingy. Oh, and you on YouTube, I will just show you what I am creating at this stage. This is the game that I am making. It is a top-down shooter, as you can see, TDS, and this is what I have at the moment. At the moment, my character has no guns. I'm going to come up to... I just realized that the sound of the bits and bobs is probably a bit loud, so I'm going to use this volume slider to lower it to like 60%. I'm showing you this specifically because this is the thing that I did just the most recently. So yeah, that's the fun bit. And then I'm going to come up to the loadout menu to come and collect a gun from the firing range. So here's the primary pistol that you get. There we go. Very cool. It has a limited range, but it shoots people and things. And then I can grab a sniper rifle, which has a much further range, and it can penetrate up to 3 times. How cool is that? How cool is that? And look, there's a shop, which I haven't completed just yet, but it's a shop, and it sort of works. All right. And now I'm back into the loadout. Oh, I'm in the loadout shop at the moment. Let's see if this works still. Yeah, this one does work still. Brilliant. So I'm back now in the main menu, and now I can start my little experience here. Let me just swap weapons. There we go. And now I am in the main game at the moment. So there we go. You shoot enemies, and you collect the coins, and that's it. That's all I have done at this stage. Oh, that's a charging enemy. So, yeah. So yeah, that's it. that's it. Oh, I can go back to the main menu as well. That's the other thing I can do. Yay! Oh, that. Huh. Anyway. So yeah, that's what I've created so far. There we go. You are now up to date. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that's the summary of the last couple years, I would say. The summary of the last couple years. Gee, I've never had the problem where my stream bitrate is too high. What? Why is that a problem? Stream bitrate too high? Then lower the bits. What's the problem? Just filter it out. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. I'm trying to figure out this shop system and situation. And what I will be doing is by not just getting the upgrade icon, which will be stored in my in script in. I will have to create a like global icons or something. So I can go to my globals, and I've got player stats and input listener, and then I reckon I'm gonna have to create a new script called in scripts, I guess utilities, but I'll just chuck it right here, and I'm gonna call it global icons. Okay. And then I'm just going to have to create a whole bunch of icons associated with my upgrade icons. But what I'm going to do now is do the upgrade. I'm going to call it upgrade slider. The upgrade slider, which is going to have. I'm going to save it in prefabs UI. Upgrades. Yeah, upgrade slider. Okay. So the upgrade slider is going to have the player grabber. Now this volume slider has just a player grabber, which is actually a slider controller. Which is just a slider. I'm pretty sure I can just put slider controller in here, which is in, which is, why is this empty? What do you mean it's empty? Where's player grabber? What do you mean? Find? Oh, it's not a individual thing. This is not its own scene. Ah. Okay, I will save this branch as its own scene. And I will put it in entities, player controllables, player grabber. There we go. So now this is its own scene. That's fine. This upgrade slider is going to have child node, player grabber, no, instantiate child scene, player grabber, this one, cool. And it is, oh, this is a slider controller. Okay. So this shouldn't be player grabber. I'm gonna rename this to player slider grabber. Okay, so let me just delete. Come back over to volume slider here and replace. Can't really replace it. Okay, let me rename, copy that, no. Copy this one, then just delete. Player slider grabber back. Yes. And yes, that's good. That's done. Cool. Cool. So, let's put that one there. I've got about 15 minutes left until I have an ad. 16 minutes and 52 seconds. 50 seconds. Yeah. I've got the timer up because I know where to find that now. And I also have the chat. I'm gonna edit this, remove collaboration because I don't have friends. And I'm gonna put activity underneath the chat. Save. Very good. Excellent. Anyway, so moving on. Now, my volume slider has just the background, which is its own thing, which I will have to create in Pixelorama. Oh. What just happened? That closed Godot. Why? Why did that close Godot? God damn it. CMD, I love you and hate you. Alright, whatever. I guess I have to keep it open the whole time. Dumb. Alright, cool. Yeah, just don't worry about that. Just don't worry about it. Failed to load scripts? Don't worry about it. Alright, so I will make a... Yeah, I'll just make a new project. I'll make it the height of... Now, these tiles are 32 by 32. So I'll make it... Width is 32. And then the height of... 64 is fine. But I might go... Whatever 32 times 3 is. 96. And we call it upgrade slider background. Upgrade slider background. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's just see what... Oh, okay. Alright, sweet. I didn't know you just do... You straight up just did that to me. How dare you just straight up do that to me? Try that again. Upgrade slider background. Cool. Now, I will make sure it is here, the bottom. Gonna make it like this. Probably... Yeah. I could do that. I could do that. That's going to be the bottom of my upgrade slider. And then the upgrade slider will continue up like this. No. Oh, come on. My Parkinson's. Alright. Okay, done. And then bring it up here. And then what I will do is I'll make it like a sort of oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Like an arrow. Hell yeah. I could do that. That could work like that. Cool. Let's make the arrow more arrow-like. Excellent. And now, yep, done. And then this one have to be yeah, that's a cool looking arrow right there. Hello, Coolly Draws. The game is coming along well. And yes, it has been a minute. It's been a minute, not only since you've last jumped in, but since I've last done one of these. Because I've been too busy. Dadly duties. It is a very honourable thing to be busy with. But of course, it makes the rest of everything kind of take the wayside. Let me have a look at... What? Where's my volume background? It's not that one, is it? No. Or bam. Volume background. What? Is it slider background? There it is. Open. Okay, so it's at the half. It's at the half density. Which I might just grab. Yeah, that's the highest one. So I'll do it twice and just kind of cheekily put that there. And then I'll do it once and just cheekily put that there. Very good. Yeah, now it looks like it has a gradient, I guess. So let's use that. I will save that as upgrade slider background, and then I'll export it as browse up UI option controllers. Yes, there. Upgrade slider bracket. Black. Bam. So add child node, sprite 2D. Hi. Okay, I just heard a bunch of crashing noises. Let me just go down and double check that everyone's okay. I'll be right back. I hope no one took over the stream and attempted to entertain my audience while I was gone. There's my phone. I was like, where the hell is my phone? Okay. Let me check. Make that's my new phone notification sound. Alright. This music's quite jamming, actually. Anyway. It's called In the Afters on brain.fm. Very cool.
Give me a sec.
Why isn't it live? Go live. I don't care. This is also live. I'm uploading and downloading at the same time. Man, I'm so keen. Hang on, what's the stream difference between Twitch and YouTube? Hang on. I'm gonna clap and start counting. And then when I see myself clap, I'm gonna stop. Alright. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's on Twitch. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 seconds on YouTube. I'm fairly certain that's just because this is a multi-stream and it's doing some funky shit. But that's incredible. 20 seconds. Amazing. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's dingus. Materials. UI. Upgrade slider background. Cool. And now what I will also just do is chuck the upgrade slider here. So if I jump over to upgrade slider here, save, reload, there we go. Cool, we can see what it looks like. Yeah? Looks good. Cool. And then I will also have to make... No, I will keep it like this. I'll keep it like this for now. Cool. So that's what my upgrade slider is going to look like. Right on. I'll also just add the player grabber. It's going to be a player slider grabber. It's in entities. Here it is. Now, how did I set the min and... Oh, with these. Min point, max point. Okay. So I will have to do that the same here. Add child node, node 2D. Well, you know, I could also just use a line 2D. How's it set up in this one? Min point is the top, max point is the bottom. I'll just do my naming convention because I'm a silly boy. Background. Will be sitting like that. So I'll get the max point, I'll just line it up like there. Okay. So, player grabber is an up-down direction. And I'm going to make the slide speed a little bit different. Because I'm going to have the A value not be a straight line. Because like in my volume slider, we've got A equals 0. A equals 1. In my volume slider, the distance between the 2 points is constant. So the distance between the 2 points is constant. With my upgrade slider, I want it to be not constant. Or I've got an ad almost in about 2 minutes. So I'll just got to quickly get this over with. So I want it to look like that. So you see what I mean? So I'm going to have to change what 0 to 1 looks like. But that's going to what will be continued. So if you would like to stay for the ad, good. If not, again, I don't recommend this because this is negative. It's a bad thing. But if you have a competent ad blocker and you decide to follow my Discord link, you'll find the YouTube version of this stream, which shouldn't have as many ads, but or as many ads that will get through your ad blocker. So, you know, that's just it's a bad idea, but don't do it because ads are important. Anyway, so yeah, I got 2 minutes until the ad starts. So I guess I'm just filling time because I thought I was gonna fill that time a little bit quicker, but see how it goes. Or I could just run the ad now. I could just run the ad now. Like I could just click this button and run the ad ahead of time. I could do that. In fact, you know what? I will do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Did that work? Oh, okay, there you go. I didn't think that was going to work, because I clicked the button and then it did nothing for like a good long while. That's silly. It's so very silly. Anyway, I feel like I need to like prepare something in the background of my Twitch dev stream so I can have something to flick to while the ads are playing. And so if anyone does stay on Twitch and watch the ads, that they'll return to something completely different to what we were doing. But I've only got 50 seconds to figure that out, so I don't really have that ability to do that. So we'll stick with just saying something completely random. Like I will go to the full screen me, and I will pretend like this is a really important artifact of like power or something. So this is really important that I get this right, because I got to give a little sort of gimmick for the people who watch the ads to return to. So yeah, we'll know what sort of happens. But yeah, so I guess I'll just say that this star device that I have in my hands right now is actually, it looks like it's just a little like Rubik's Cube sort of device thing, but it's actually kind of really crucially important that it remains the way that it is, because if at any time it unfolds, that would make the precursor to the danger that it is trying to prevent to metastasize. So it's really important that this I'm going to put this aside for now and just pretend like that didn't happen. Anyway, but yeah, as I was explaining during the ad break, all of those you do have, you just have to find it. And if you do find it, you're safe. But otherwise, just don't make sure it doesn't unfold like it did then. So I'm now in danger. Anyway, moving on. So we'll come back to this and we'll just pretend like nothing happened. So, my volume slider here has a script which determines what the A value is, and my grabber has an A value as well. So in the upgrade slider here, my A value is the progress between the 2 points, right? Where's min position, max position? It has to get set. Okay, so the min-max position has to get set. Right. I'm sure I can determine an A value. See, I kind of feel like I've shot myself in the foot here with what I programmed previously. Like, this does work, but it is kind of fixed to be linear because the A value will only accept the position. A value is not a value that is stored. So I guess I will... I guess I'm going to have to make a new variable called progress. So progress, and A refers to progress, and well, where is A used? I don't think... Oh, A is kind of used here, yeah. And I guess that would solve my problem that I was having where I had to pull 0. But unfortunately that means my pull 0 is not going to exist anymore, because I did figure out the issue that I had with the slider, where my volume controller was, when at 80 was reporting 79, at 60 was reporting 59, 40 was 39, this was 19, and that was of course 0. But the way I fixed that is by pulling 0, which will assign a random number between 1 and 9 for it to plus whenever the value shows that 9. So this iteration of the game does not allow you to do 9. This iteration of the game does not allow you to do 9. Because I was having a floating point issue, because like it was putting it at 0.4, but it was reading it as 3.9. Because it's opposite, and the floating point arithmetic was reporting just slightly above 0.4, which was slightly below, which was referring it to 1 below what it should actually be. So all I did was choose a random number between 0, 1, and 9 to add 1 to, so that it removes that problem. Because we love jank here, don't we? Jank is just the best. There we go. So yeah, that's my volume slider. And I will have like a graphic slider, I guess, as well here, and all that sort of stuff. But that's for later. For this though, I'm going to have to... I guess A can be the fixed value. Yeah, look, A is going to have to be the value between 0 and 1. So... which determines the value the slider has. So the value between 0 and 1, which determines the value the slider has. This is a slider player controller. The slider is at. The value the slider is at, or the position the slider is at. And then A is what is computationally used. So I guess I'm going to have to... So... and then... instead of snap movement... I'm gonna have to do this. Oh. Delta times slide speed. Gear of movement. Oh. So that's the problem that I'm having. Because what's deer of movement? It's move deer. Right, so I have to do it as crease. Fine, whatever. Because names suck. I hate names. Names work, but they're dumb. And so position actually equals... this should just return A. That should just do that. And then this one... oh, thank you for the follow. Who is that? Yami Geist? Oh, yep. That's that's the notification I just got there. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hello. How's it going? I am attempting to figure out my insanity. I am attempting to decode my insanity. Oh, of course. Hang on. This one. I can go here, and instead of doing this madness, I can just do this. Position equals min position dot max position A. Yes, that's the one. You're at the final 24 hours of a 72-hour game jam. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not doing game jams at this time because I make things way too slowly for this. I've been working on this project for fucking 2 years now, two or 3 years now, and well, combined total of about maybe a week of actual sitting down and programming time, because I just have not had any time to do anything. Maybe I would want to do a game jam at some point, but man, I suck at actually getting things done. It's so bad, but that's whatever. Still, yeah, you want to do game jams, but you simply don't have the time to dedicate for them, Mr. Cooley Draws. Yeah, I agree. It's hard. It's just hard to find the time. And now I am a papa, so I have a baby boy downstairs with mama, and that gives me even less time. But since I'm currently in between jobs, that gives me enough time to have less time to do things. And yes, game jams do absolutely assist you with that, because there's nothing there's nothing more valuable to someone who wants to complete a project than completing a project. And game jams do that, force you to complete something in that time span. So it's good. Game jams are fucking excellent. But again, my main project with this project was to complete a thing, and unfortunately, with how ambiguous that determination is, yeah, complete a thing kind of doesn't really do that well. But yeah, you can this random go die. Bye bye. Did I break something? No, not yet, Mr. Rithik. Not yet. So, not yet. I haven't broken anything just yet. I am in the process of breaking something, actually, Mr. Rithik. I am in the process of breaking something. Let's see if I've just broken it, actually, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure I did just break it. Okay. Technically, not broken. Technically not broken. Because it was doing everything perfectly well. Oh. 17! Might be good for game design, but bad for good practices? Yes. But it's bad for perfect practices, and perfect is the enemy of good. So, just be mindful of that. Oh dear. Oh, of course, it's a value between 0 and 1. I am an absolute numpty. I'm an absolute numpty. It's a value between 0 and 1, and here I'm saying making it change 1 every... Oh. I got it to 59! Imagine if that was your slider, though. Okay, hang on. 0, 1. Let's try that. No, it is still just as scuffed. Alright. I guess I'll just need to print what progress is. Oh. Print progress. Progress. Let me just move Godot to the other side. Yeah, I mean, technically it's working. Technically it's working. Let's make the slide speed, like, really small. I'm changing the upgrade slider, not the volume slider. Alright. It's okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. I have no problems. I was changing. It's fine. Look, it's fine. It's okay. It is fine. It is okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a much nicer, isn't it? It's a bit of a nicer experience. Oh, but I need to, when snapping, I think I might need to come... I'll get rid of return, and chuck this in else. Chuck progress in else. There we go. Right. Hell yeah. And then... they just hung up on me. I thought I was going to get some new scam content. Okay. Whatever, I guess. They want me to call back. That's the idea. They blitz you with a phone number, and then you call back so that they can know, hey, this line, it's active. It's a real line. So, I refuse. I am refusing. Refusing. Anyway, what I can actually do equals position.lerp to min position.lerp max position A by a factor of slide speed. I'm gonna do gonna do another export value. No, I won't have it as an export value. I'm gonna make this one increase speed. Fuck. Increase speed. Okay. And then this one is going to be slide speed. And I'm gonna make that we'll make it 20. Just 20. Just 20. Just 20. Slide speed multiplied by delta. And then this one is going to be increase speed. Okay. Could make it input speed, but we never do. Crease speed, is that like fold space? I mean, yes, technically. it'd be like fold ability, but look, I didn't know what to call when, like, whatever direction the value is going, like what direction the value direction, I guess, because I've already got deer of movement here, and that's the actual physical movement that the thing is making. But this is when it's either increasing or decreasing. So it's crease. It's the crease. Whatever that means. Anyway, let's see if this works. Ah, that's what I'm after. Yeah, that's what I want. You see that? Much better. Ah. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Guys, what's happening? What? What? Help! Help me, please! Hey! Okay. Ah, okay. So it's not clamping it anymore. All right. Help me, please. Who's attacking me? Oh, okay. Okay. My son is asleep. My son is sleeping. I need to be quiet. My son is asleep. He's sleeping downstairs. Also, that's my new phone notification sound. I managed to grab a recording of him laughing, and I'm like, that's my phone notification sound. Okay, guys, we have now entered the ASMR portion of the stream because my son is asleep downstairs. I could actually legitimately do... I'm too chaotic to do an ASMR live stream. Honestly, I'm just a bit too chaotic. I do have... Check this out, hang on. Which case is it? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I think it's this one. It's this. No, it's not this case. Fuck me. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? I have a thing, and it's in a case. It should be here. Ah, here it is. Tucked away in the recesses of my mind. Yes! Wonder if I can just plug this straight in. Because this is my thing that I have. Oh my god. I think my thing has died. Hang on, let me zoom in on this. Hang on. I think my thing has... It is contracted cancer. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid this may be toxic. Oh, it smells great. My hands are stinging. Hello, Sarah, whole lot of pixels. I should probably put gloves on, actually. Hang on. Oh dear. Oh, it smells great. I'm trying to put this back in without exposing myself to whatever juice that was on the outside of the... I should throw this in a ditch somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna stop holding it. I'm gonna put it back in its box. I'm gonna try to extract what I can from it, but I think I need to go wash my hands, actually. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Like, my hands are stinging. I'm not sure if I'm oversensitive to things at this time, or if whatever that schmutz was has entered my bloodstream. Give me a moment. I'm scared. I'm laughing, but I'm scared. Anyway, what that was supposed to be was a little, like, binaural recording device. So it was meant to be able to do, like, that ASMR. That's my ASMR noise. It was meant to do that, but, yeah, I doubt its capacity to do anything at this stage, because it, not good. So I have followed your advice and I have stopped holding it. Very good. So, yeah. Oh dear. I feel like I just released the plague or something. Alright, let's... Alright, so... I need to make sure that when I snap the movement, it constrains it to 0 and 1. And the way I do that is by coming here and saying ret equals ret.clamp f between 0 and 1. I've got a frog in my throat, like an itch in my throat. It's probably already recirculated through my entire body and is now entering into my cerebral system. Not good. Pure. When is my next ad? Oh, soon. 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we'll have an ad. But of course, if you're watching this on Twitch, and if you follow my link down below, and if you are a naughty person and have a good ad blocker, and if you go into my Discord server and find the link to my YouTube version of this stream, then you may be able to not have to worry that much about what's happening in approximately 5 minutes. But that's only if you're a really naughty boy and you have a ad blocker like uBlock Origin.
which is a free extension to Firefox, which is the one I personally use for my own degeneracy, because I'm not a good person. I'm just not recommending you follow my footsteps, because that would make you as well a bad person. So just, well, not a good person, I guess. So yeah, if you don't want my advice, then don't follow my Discord link, don't follow the YouTube link, and don't have an ad blocker. Thinking. That's the thinking mode. Close your eyes, everyone. Oh, you did you do a thing? You got a you have. I don't understand channel points. I don't understand circles. Yeah, close your eyes, everyone. Don't listen. Close your ears, everyone. Don't listen. But yeah, so it's all up at here. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just making random hand motions, and maybe it might come in. Oh dear, my ad break is starting in about 3 minutes. Oh, I'm upset. Why? Oh, okay. Alright. Just... Oh, it's because of this. Alright, whatever. But I could just do that. Why am I doing this? Whatever. But yes, I now have the ability to clamp it between 0 and 1. So let's give it a shot. And in fact, I should probably clamp it as well at... I see what you're saying. Yeah. And in fact, I should actually come up here and that's my problem. I'll do this instead. There we go. So now I don't have to clamp it twice. I'll just use progress. And I'm using progress again here, I guess. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My ad starts in... What's my work's extreme goals today? I want to, as my text here to the left says, create my player upgrades. My actual goal is to get this upgrade slider to do a sort of, let me just draw it out real quick. To do a sort of, we've got the upgrade slider here, right? And then you have the little player grabber doodler that I've got. And what I want to have it happen is when the player enters it, they enter the slider and then they hold up, and then the slider will go zook. So it will go zook, and it will, and then it will spit the player out here. It'll make some particle effects. It'll change the number above it from 0 to like 1 to whatever is next, and then it'll go down here for the next thing. And if the player tries to go in but they don't have enough funds, then it will just spit them out. That's what my objective is for today. Just to make the slider go. So that's what I want to do. Yep is a real word, and you can't convince me otherwise. But in order to do that, I need to make sure that it is correct. Why is my... what happened? What happened? What happened? Why is my face all like this? What's going on? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, my stream is breaking. Transform, reset. Reset, transform. Why is it wide? I am wide. What happened to my beautiful face? Properties.
I will. Hey, it's correct on the properties, but it's wrong on the screen. What's going on? Hide transition. There's a hide transition. What? Oh, that's dumb. Okay, whatever. I can do a hide transition. Hang on. Where did I find that? Hide transition. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Hang on. Hang on. That means I can destroy myself in a different way. I have unlocked OBS. I can do so I can do. Ready? Okay, preview. Why? Oh. Okay. Oh! What? What? Okay. Oh, okay. Now I'm. That's correct. Okay. Let's put. Alright. What's going on? Things are breaking. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on? Okay, hang on. Let me resize this correctly. Okay. Discord invite. Put that back. Face cam. Down. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to put myself here. I could have just clicked undo, but I prefer screaming and crying. I find that's the best way to get things done. Screaming and crying. Oh, okay, I'm undoing now. I'm fine. I'm okay. I am okay. I will remove that. Yes. Close. There we go. Done. Oh, okay. So you're doing a role reversal stream today. Your students, the students you tutor, are going to help with learning Blender while you make a tadpole and some plants. Good. That sounds like a fun stream. You tutor in, I assume, animation? 3D modeling? Give me a sec. Okay. Alright. Okay, that should work now. Very good. It is no longer pushing me out into the oblivion. Okay, cool. Excellent. I'm happy. Great. Now, yes, that should work properly. I can also do a Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay, so you taught them Unreal. That's great. Teen twins from Nimbin. Oh, very good. And they're about to finish their first game creation. That's excellent. Ah! Oh dear, I'm farting. God, I'm becoming a dad. They outlearned you. Like, teens are excellent at that. It does increase their confidence quite a bit. But when you give them that groundwork, and when they go and play around on their own, then they can learn and do anything. And they really can, but they also shouldn't, because if they do anything, then things will break. Things you need to not break will break. I will get a curve 2D. Oh dear, I'm starting to do magic. Curve. Slide curve is a curve 2D, which default value is curve 2D dot. Is there linear? No. Just curve 2D. And then I get this new curve 2D. Yes. What? No. Curve. Is it just curve? I think it's just curve. Curve. That's what I'm after. Equals curve dot tangent linear? I'm gonna do a tangent linear. No. Let's open up curve and see what constants it has. That's the that's tangent free, tangent linear. Okay, so it doesn't have any constants. That's okay. I will just make if the curve is not set, then it'll just be linear. So if I come down here and go progress, let's just make sure that A is not being used unless it's being gotten. Progress, progress. Because A is a value between 0 and 1, and oh yeah, and that's also important. Yeah, hang on. Let me just flip my beautiful face back around because it ruined myself again. Transform, flip horizontal. There we go. That is also a good point. Teens are great at learning if they have a great teacher. Very, very important. Anyone is great at learning if they have a great teacher. That's incredibly crucial and cannot be understated. Yes. Anyway, so the value adjusted by the curve in curve slide curve. No. Not pos, but var a adjusted. Ejected? What the fuck? Adjusted. My son is sleeping downstairs. I have to be quiet. Shh, shh, shh. Alright, a adjusted. Here. Multiplied by slide curve dot sample at A. So no, just slide curve sample at A. That's what I need. And I'll say if slide curve does not equal null, we'll do this. Var equals A, otherwise, there we go. That should work. And A adjusted. Okay, so if I have this volume slider, which is the only player grab that I have,
If I play, nothing should happen. No, if I play, nothing different should happen. Yeah. Great. Everything is fine. Everything is the same as it should have been. Let me increase this slide speed to 0.5. Okay. And then I come down to here. In fact, I want to make this and make this sort of goofy looking. Let's make it goofy looking. Let's make it weird looking. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's weird looking. So let's see if that actually does anything. Oh. That is scary. That is scary. How easy that was. I'm scared. That's the schmutz from the recording device coming in. So now I can do like a curve like that. Ooh. Hang on. Do like a curve like that, right? Oh, thanks, sorry. Ah. No. So yeah. Okay. You see what I'm doing here? You see what I'm doing? So I'm trying to make the curve for the upgrade slider, right? Yeah. Here we go. So if I now play that as the curve. Oh. You see that? That's exactly what I wanted the volume slider, the upgrade slider to look like. So it goes, and it upgrades you, and then it spits you back out. It goes back to 0. That sort of thing. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Hell yeah. Great. Good stuff. Cool. Of course I can just... Excellent. I'm so happy about that. So this player grabber can now have the curve of... YouTube is significantly more delayed than Twitch. Like, I can respond to you in live, and it actually has a 20-second delay. That's the difference between YouTube and Twitch, actually, now that I realize it. So if you decide to go to YouTube, then YouTube is significantly more delayed than Twitch. Twitch has about a 6-second delay. YouTube has about 20 seconds. So just be mindful. If you decide to go to YouTube to because you're a very naughty boy and you have a uBlock Origin installed in your Firefox tab from the extensions, a free extension, uBlock Origin, which blocks most ads from YouTube. Very bad, don't do it. Then, yeah, YouTube is 20 seconds delayed. You are making a Twitch closed captions for your GUI, and the captions are ahead of your speech. So you're reading ahead like, what? YouTube? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So the closed captions are writing as if I'm reading what the closed captions are saying. Hang on. Hang on. If I... Okay, I need to pause for a sec. Wow, what weird things this caption software is getting me to read. Very strange. I don't know if this is working properly, but it'd be interesting if kumquat. If it knows what kumquat means. Anyway. So yeah. Oh, Rexo Shorts 54. You had done and on this, and gee, even YouTube is not quite doing it properly because my multi-chat is picking up Rexo Shorts 54 made a comment on my YouTube and it went through the multi-chat, but it isn't on YouTube. Excuse you? Excuse. Oh, now it's come through. What? Oh, it wasn't scrolled down. That's the problem, Lamau. Okay. When the new parts of the map shows, yeah, I do really like that effect. That was that in fact was the first thing that I programmed into this game. So let me just bring this back up. Make sure everything's scrolled down to the bottom. Silly. Anyway. But yes, this was one of the first thing I made in this game was the map changing effect. So very nice, very good, very wholesome, very full and pure. Anyway. So yes, that's not what I need. What I need is my upgrade slider. Now has the sliders now have an ability to have a curve associated with it, which is really nice. With no curve, it is linear, which is great. So my upgrade slider now will I guess I'll just make I'm gonna have to swap min point and max point. I realize that. I'm gonna have to know because up and down are not gonna work properly. So Rexo Shorts says, alright, do you think AI will be useful for coding or is it useful right now? You're asking the question of whether or not AI will be useful for coding or whether or not you can use it right now. You can use it right now. I will never. I personally object to using AI in the procedure of writing code, primarily because the code that the AI creates is not as good as it should be when it comes to what you're doing, but also if you use it to replace your programming abilities, then you yourself will never get better at programming because the only tools that you will, or the only script or program that you will be able to reflect upon to increase your own skills will all be based on what the AI does. And if you replace your thinking process with AI, then you yourself will never be able to think better. So I do reject the use of AI in my personal code, but again, it is a tool that you can use. And if you want to create something quickly, that may not work the first time, but you just adjust it a little bit. If you want to create something quickly, or if you want to ask it how to do a certain thing in a certain way, then that's great. But AI is useful at the moment right now for writing code. To the extent, I don't know. Or to what extent, I don't know, because I personally avoid it like the plague. There we go. Thinking done. Because I refuse to replace my own thinking process with that of AI. Yep. So, this player grabber now will go from... It'll have this same line that I drew before. which this one will go up to as much of, yeah, 90 degrees as possible. Okay, not 90 degrees, but yeah, there we go. There we go, that's what I'm after. Yeah, here, maybe. So yeah. But I do like that that sort of discussion, I guess. The discussion is always friendly enough. Friendly enough? Friendly enough? What? The discussion is welcome. But again, the use of AI is not really... Yeah, so as you said, you kind of use it only for logic and structure, and then you improve it. Yeah, look, that's fine. Look, it's not... Again, it's not a problem, because it's kind of like a carpenter rising up against the scourge of the power tool, you know? If you use a power saw, you'll lose the ability to use a hand saw. And using a hand saw is the best way to cut wood. You know? Yeah, but this power saw lets me cut through a massive mitre. It lets me rip through a massive mitre, and it causes a little bit of damage along the way, but I fix it up with sandpaper at the end, and it's fine. And I've just done what I would have done with a hand saw, which would have taken me 30 minutes with a hand saw in 5 minutes with the power saw, you know, and sandpaper. So, you know what I'm saying here? Applying that logic to using AI to do code, it's like, yeah, you lose your ability to use a handsaw, or you don't practice your ability to use a handsaw, but you're still making something a lot quicker. And it's always good to be able to have a conversation back and forth with something that feels like it understands you, maybe, that you can then prototype with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyway, so moving on. Now, my upgrade slider. I will have to attach... Actually, I have put it here. And if I just go to it, now, here we go. Oh, it is not an anything at the moment, so it doesn't get used. Hang on. This upgrade slider has to be an entity. Make it as. Okay. So I click into it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. So. Alright. Okay. So my min and max position are not being set properly, right? I'm a dingus, that's what that is. So, I need to go to my volume slider and see how it's setting the min and max position. Oh, okay. Good. And I'll make this progress. And this one. I will just I will have a reset. And I'll just do this. Oh. But make it press. There. All right. If I come back to here, do this, and I say grabber.reset grabber. Done. This line, I will now need to jump into here
attach a script. I'm gonna call it in scripts UI. Yep. Upgrade controllers, I would say. Upgrade slider. Okay. Create. Very good. Now, I will need to go to the bathroom, so I might just run a quick ad break and get that sorted. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad break so that I hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna add a 3-minute ad break, so I don't have any ads for an hour once I get back. So there you go. So I will just go to the bathroom real quick, and I might even just grab a snack, and then I'll say, and I'll just read what Sarah says. He said, use ChatGPT to assist you with production design, summarizing your ideas and thoughts, but you still have full creative control, of course. But I did train it to help me focus on my game, yes. Every interaction, unless specified, it checks to see if whatever I'm asking, if it's going to be productive. I can't explain, so here we go. Hang on. It checks whether what I'm working on is actually moving my game or business forward instead of letting me disappear down a random rabbit hole. It's basically your project manager, not your replacement. Yeah, no, that's fair. Look, it's fair. There are productive uses of the likes of ChatGPT and AI as a productive tool. Yes, there is the ability to use it as a productive tool. But again, it's just you have to be so careful to not let it replace your thinking process, because you have to improve. At every step, you have to improve. Every time you talk to the ChatGPT, it is improving. But you have to make the dedicated decision to improve. I use ChatGPT to help me write all of my cover letters for all the job applications that I was doing when I went to parental leave, and that did end up getting me a job. So, but I didn't have it just write the thing and then I submitted that. No, I looked at how it structured it and then I rewrote it in the way that I think it should have been. So all of the things that I sent would return a value of 0% written by AI, because all of it was written by me. But I used ChatGPT as a sort of a research assistant to let me know how exactly I'm supposed to write it, or what the best way is to write it. I wouldn't necessarily check. Yeah, you have to check everything it says and double check that it's actually getting it properly, getting the sources properly. So, yeah, anyway. I run a 3-minute ad. I'll toddle off onto the bathroom, maybe get a snack, and I'll be right back when it concludes. So I will see you on a little bit. Like Google on cocaine. Yeah, cocaine, meth, and also, DMT. Google on cocaine, meth, and DMT. It will hallucinate. That's what, as you say, Sarah, what ChatGPT is. It is Google on cocaine, meth, and DMT. So just be very careful about how you use it. Anyway, yeah, I will run the ad, and I will be back in about 3 minutes. Bye. I clicked the button. Yes, good. I have clicked the button. Now I am going. I should be back, hopefully not longer than 3 minutes. I will set a timer. 3. No, I'll set a timer for 2. Dos. We'll be back. Oh. timed that excellently. Oh. Your GOI is adless. That's fair enough. So yes, I do appreciate the fact that, like, yeah, I ran a 3-minute ad break to say, hey, I'll be right back, guys, and I'm willing to bet probably 80% of the people that are watching this stream at this very moment is either running ad block or is experiencing this stream in a way that doesn't have ads in the first place. And yes, making your own GUI for reading Twitch and streams is brilliant. Because yeah, you get to control the scene now. Yummy chips. I'm eating chips. Hello. Hello, people. How are you? Rated at about the right time. Because I am not leaving this get interrupted. I wanted to make a custom thing for when I get raided. You are here for shenanigans and chaos. Here's a bit of chaos for a sec. I wanted to make like a custom thing for when I do get raided, which no, not there. Steve, where am I going? Hang on. Here. YouTube stuff, stream materials. Did I do it properly? No. Oh, I didn't do it properly at all. Did I even save it? I don't think I even saved it. Oh. This is a totally legitimate copy of Sony Vegas, by the way. Oh, I did save it! This is what I wanted to have, but I don't know the legality of using it, but this is the thing that I wanted to appear when I get raided. So just pretend like it happened. Ready? FBI, open up! Anyway. I don't know how that would work in it, but anyway. Recreate it really badly in Blender? Yes. Yes. That'd be the... I wanted to recreate it in... I kind of wanted to do a thing in SFM, because I feel like that's probably the best way to do it. But the other thing that I wanted to do as well is... oh, yeah! Animating having a kookaburra run in. Yeah, that's great. Mm. No actual animation, just record things moving around with your mouse. That's the best type of animation, to be honest. Like, earnest. How good's to stream content, hey? It was the right time, because you just came back, you just got me back from a toilet break. I just did a 3-minute ad break for toilets. And then, I grabbed a snack, and then I got raided with 8 people, and I have to entertain them. But this is the entertainment that you're getting. Yeah, but that's the thing. You don't even need like a 3D rig. You just make it, like I said, like they say, just animate it with your mouse. Okay, now I'm actually going to do a something.
Okay. So I am going to have a min point and a max point and a grabber. Yes. And the ready is going to be basically the same. That. This is a really great way to do it, by the way. There's no better way to program this thing. So, yeah. Time and frame math breaks your brain? Absolutely. Let's just see if that works from right now. Because my upgrade slider has to go from 0 to 1. Okay, so it's at 0. Very good. Okay. So process input, I think, is the one I need. No, it isn't process. Oh. Because what I will do, real quick. If grabber.progress equals 0, because that's what it's going to be. In fact, I'll just say less than or equal to 0.05 or something like that. And then I will do grabber progress equals 1.0, and then grabber dot reset grabber, and then also grabber dot release player. There we go. So it should do a thing where it goes up and then blah. Make it 12 frames a second, yeah. Because your kid is in. You're getting your kid to bed, Mr. Dobbsworth. That's good. My kid is currently having a nap downstairs. So definitely get your kid to bed. So let me. Oh. Okay. So I will actually make it 0.01. Okay. Screw it. I'll make it 0. Because I was trying to be like, hey, what if I had it a little bit of a different thing, but I think it's fine to just have it at 0. Okay. And this player grabber has a slide speed of 20, but if I reset it, so you see that slide speed there. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, you know what? It's fine. I'm not changing it. This player grabber, I'm gonna have to make it. Oh, that's what's wrong. I didn't have it at 0, 0, silly Steve.
So what I'll actually do... Now, I can stun the player, can't I? Because I've got a disable time. Disable time... Yes, so disable time. So volume slider, this grabber, I'm gonna have a... Yeah, oh, there, it's already there. Silly Steve. It's already here. 0.6. There it is. What? It's there. What? Dingus. Yes, you have a good one, Mr. Grass. Grass? Grace? Grace. Grace is fun. Yes, I appreciate it. I will have fun. Good. Hang on. Deferred. Call deferred. So grabber dot call deferred. Release player. Now, I'm fairly certain. Oh, I'm fairly certain in my player controllable, my release player. Yeah. I'll have this one and call it hunt deer equals that. Oh. Oh. No, that's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the direction will be vector 2 dot down. We'll just try vector 2 dot down. See what happens. Hey? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Try it again. Okay. That should be fine. Okay. Cool. Let's come up here. Oh wow. Okay. Bah. Oh, of course, because no. Oh, hang on. Right, because I don't ever... Aha! No, here. Yeah. I don't get it. I'm trying to make it spit the player out. See, that's the thing. See what I mean? That's sort of like what I'm trying to get it to do. It doesn't seem to want to do it. Should be plus equals. Eh? Oh, okay. Oh, it's not. Hang on. Damn it, hang on. There we go. Okay, cool. But it's still not doing the thing that I want it to, which is to release the player down. Hang on, that doesn't make sense. You see, that's why I wanted to make it a, I'm stuck there now. That's why I wanted to make it a, it has to be called deferred. It has to be on the next frame. You can do the getter after the thing. Interesting. See, that one works.
it doesn't... No. No, Steve. Don't do it. Don't do it, Steve. Steve. Steve, what are you doing? Oh no. I don't like that this has the potential of working. I don't like how this has the potential of working. I'm scared. Okay, it didn't work. Good. It didn't work. Whew! Thank Christ for that. Okay. Doesn't want to spit the player out though, and that's the frustrating bit that I have. See, there's no reason why it shouldn't be working. Okay, it's working now. So you see, it's working to the point where it is releasing the player at the top of the thing. Oh. Oh, I know what I could do. Hang on. Now, grab position is just the global position of the thing. Yeah, easy. That should help. Why? I guess I'm gonna have to say, okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to put another export var DT. No, not an export, just a var. DT the... Okay. Grabber disable time. And when the player is released, and then in process, no, in on body entered. Ah ha ha, finally. Cool. So it's working the way I want it to now. As I had suspected, the collision zone that determines whether or not it grabs a player is probably shifting on a frame that is different to the current process frame. So all I had to do was make sure that the thing was disabled for a frame after it releases the player. Yep. God, I'm tired. Fuck. I'm streaming for what? An hour now? 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. There you go. Wow, I said I'm tired at 2 hours. Good lord, my eyes are killing me. Ay. Ugh. But yeah. Yeah, I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I haven't done this in a while, and I've just been grinding my face up against something. So, but at the very least, I have done a thing, and then I'm gonna have to have a like a refuse animation. Yes. So I'm gonna have to have like a denied animation and a success animation. I guess I'm just gonna create a particle 2D. Oh, process material. Here it is. There it goes. Alright, cool. It will be... Explosiveness will be set to... Time here, explosiveness will be set to 1. Maybe even 90. There's going to be like 1024. We are going to have the angle be randomized between -66 and +90. We are going to have the velocity
randomize between 0 and... There we go. You see that? Hell yeah. Excellent. And then it's going to be the spawn position is going to be of a sphere with radius maybe even a box. Excellent. And then I'm going to have gravity be set to maybe 30, so not nearly as expressive going down. I will have dampening set up to quite a bit. There we go. I'm going to have the direction going 0 and down. Oh, that's up. Oh, up works. Yeah, up works. Fun. Lifetime is going to go up. Yeah. I love that, actually. And then the scale over time. Display, scale, scale, scale curve. It's going to be like this, and at the end, it's going to disappear to nothing. Very good. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm making a bit of a, like a confetti particle effect sort of thing. I'm also going to have, wow! Maybe 2.0. And min being 0.5. There we go. Excellent. And then that's okay. This is fine. Scale over velocity as well. Ooh. Ooh. That's fancy. That's really fancy. That's exceptionally fancy. Hello, the robotic ninja. How are you? I am playing with particles. Particles are always a fun thing to play with. Oh. Really nice, like that's a really cool little effect that I've just made there. Fun. Let's give the gravity actually a little bit more of a punch to it. Yeah. Okay, maybe not as much. I'll divide that by 2 actually. Yeah. Particles are really fun. Like when you start learning how to use
particle, and this is just without any texture. If anyone says you need a texture on your particle, no, you don't. It can be really fun. This is just the default bloody square that it puts on it when you don't have a texture applied to it. All you need to do is just mess around with the settings until you get something that looks fancy. And look, that looks fancy, doesn't it? I like that a lot. Where's the dampening? And I might just make this curve texture the dampening curve. What happens here? Ooh, I like that. That's really fun. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I need to add another one coming here. Yes. No. I need to do this. Yeah, look at that! Fireworks! Hell yeah! How cool's that? That's excellent. I've made fireworks. How cool is that? That's awesome. Look at that go. That is such a firework. I'm enamored with that. Hell yeah. Yeah. Because this is the scale over velocity. As the velocity goes down, it goes down to here. So this could actually go like this. Hang on. That's really fun. That's really fun. That's really fun. That's so fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Particles are great. Particles are good fun. Alright, let's make this 512 so it's not nearly as excessive. That's a great... I'm so happy with that. Hell yeah. I can even make it like a continual thing. Look at that. That's fun. I can make it explode. And if I make it 0.95, you get that little bit of trailing as it is. Hell yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. And it also has like this 3D effect where it looks like it's coming towards the screen for some reason. I like that a lot. And I'm also going to add colors. I can add colors. Color curves. Hue variation. You see that? Hell yeah. Variation curve. Over what? Time, it seems. Can do this, bring it back to 0, and add another thing like halfway for 0. No, I need to bring it to like like a quarter of the way, and then bring this all the way across. No. It is over time, so I need to do it very quickly. There you go. So it starts off white, and then goes colourful. How cool's that? Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's really cool. Cool. I'm good with that. Upgrade complete particles. Cool. I will now get this, and when progress is at 0 and you reset the player, I'm going to do a function called upgrade complete. Cool. This upgrade complete particle system is going to be a one-shot. Boom. Upgrade complete is going to do all of this. Here. Upgrade complete. Done. And then I'll just have to add an onReady var called onReady var called upgrade particles, guess, equals this. Oh, then upgrade particles in upgrade complete dot emit. Emitting equals true. Let's give that a shot. How cool's that? Oh. 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 Only does it once? Why? Dot. Restart, I guess. Yeah, restart. Is restart what I want? Yes, it is what I want. Very cool. How cool is that? Excellent. And the direction that I want the player to be spat out in when the thing is released is not just down. I want it to be down dot rotated by f range from -2 to 2, because I know it's from it's using radians, this rotated. And -pi is, I want to say maybe -1 to 1.
That's really cool. I like that particle effect a lot. Like, a lot, a lot. And then the fun bit about this, hang on. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what that deal is. It's all good. So this upgrade slider is very specifically a version of the "Are you sure?" Selection option, right? It's very deliberately an "Are you sure?" because when you want to upgrade an item, right? You go towards the item that you want. Say this is damage or something, and you click on there, and then it hasn't changed anything just yet. What you have to do is hold the W button, and then that's when it's been successful. So that's the quote unquote "Are you sure?" What happens if I try to run the thing multiple times? Yeah, it'll just get rid of them. All right, cool, excellent. Very fun. Very fun indeed. Okay. I need to do some background processing to think about what I need to do next on this this little upgrade thing. I know I'm definitely going to need to combine the upgrade icon and the upgrade slider somehow. I'm fairly certain I'm just going to chuck the upgrade icon into the upgrade slider. Or I'll have another scene which compares both of them or combines both of them. But yeah, at this stage, it's kind of like, whew, whew, I am sleepy. I'm very sleepy. So I will see you in the next one. I don't know when that next one's going to be. Hopefully it can be in 2 days' time, but we'll just have to see. I can't guarantee anything. So you join my Discord using the link in, which is not on YouTube. It's actually on Twitch. I'll have to set that up on YouTube. The link to my Discord channel. You'll be able to request access to the notifications role, and then you will. And then you will be able to get the up-to-date information as to whether or not I'm doing a stream. So, yeah, just be grateful. Just be grateful. Look, just be grateful. My stream schedule on Twitch says I should be streaming on Wednesday. But again, I don't know if I will. So, yeah, thank you so very much for joining me. And I hope you enjoy your day. Have a good one. Alright, bye-bye. And now YouTube is going to be a lot delayed. But that's just the rub of it. That's just how it goes. But yeah. Bye-bye. I'm tired, dude. I'm just so tired. Oh, dear. Alright.